I proposed to Jenna. It wasn't a given. I'm not the man one. We're in a genuinely queer relationship, right? Which means when it comes to the division of labour, we just divvy up the jobs according to actual skill sets and whoever can be fucked. And it works, it really does. We always almost remember to put the bins out. Every week, almost. It's a great time. It's a great time. But I did propose. We did have the team meeting. You know, we had a team meeting. We decided that, yes, we wanted some of that sweet, sweet, sweet administrative privilege. And then we just didn't do anything about it. You know, we got busy. Classic. Right. And then I ended up proposing, and I didn't plan to. I didn't wake up the morning of going, today's the day. I pretty much ambushed both of us. Right? And I didn't have a speech, I didn't have a ring, I didn't have a destination, I did not get down on bended knee, fuck that shit. I've had 3 knee reconstructions. My patella are spongy. It's actually quite painful for me to kneel. That's why I can't sleep with men. It's a joke. And it doesn't even make sense. There are other, far more compelling reasons. I actually proposed like this. I did this. Oh, this is nice, good stretch. People ask me, you've had 3 knee reconstructions, you an athlete? To which I go, no, but are you a detective? You're not very good. So... but you must have played netball back in the day. That's bad for the knees. You must have played netball. Yeah, you must have played... No, fuck off, I played... No, I did not. Netball's for sluts. I don't play netball. I stand by that. Netball is for sluts. To be clear, I have nothing against either netball or sluts. I'm a big fan of both, if I'm honest. I just like saying it. It's just got a good click to it, you know? Netball's for sluts. It's cathartic. It's my mantra. It got me through the pandemic. It did. It's like, oh, I can't work. Netball's for sluts. Come on. It's a good time. It's a good time. I say it a lot, but the thing is, Jenna doesn't know what netball is. And I won't tell her, because you've got to keep the mystery alive, you know what I mean? And even if I did want to explain netball to her, how do you do that? It's like, it's kind of like basketball, but as soon as you get the ball, the floor is lava. It's just a lot of people running around in bibs, but nobody can dribble. And I'm not going to take her to a game. Absolutely not. There is far too much of this. All the time, just... Jenna's Jewish. I know. That's... Actually, I should tell you why. I have a lot of injuries because I have what's called a problematic gait. That's what the doctor called it. The doctor called it a problematic gait. He wasn't a gynecologist, not that kind of gait. It's very different, very different. That's why I can't sleep with men. No. That's how I proposed. I was actually having a panic attack when I proposed. Why not? What a time to be alive. But Jenna said this thing that she always says to me when I'm having a bit of a meltdown, right? She said, don't panic. Which on its own's bullshit. Don't say that. If you see someone having a panic attack, don't go, you're panicking? Have you tried not? Like, that's bullshit. But it's what Jenna says next that brings it home. She says, don't panic. Who do you want to be? And my brain hears that, and it's like... Because in my brain, when I'm having a panic attack, I'm going, what do? What do I do? What should I do? What am I supposed to do? What's the right thing to do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And she said, stop. Who? Who do you want to be? And my brain hears that and just goes, oh, a game? I love games. Panic's over. I am that simple. And on this particular day, she's gone, who do you want to be? And I've gone, your wife. I know. I agree with you. That's tidy, right? It's borderline adorable. But apparently it's not enough for the keepers of the genre. Keepers of the proposal genre want proof of a plan. They want a bit of effort, right? They want some context in the story, and I cannot give you that. If I was to paint any more of a picture than I've just given you, no good. No romance. There was a death. And I'm not going to go into it because this is a feel-good show, but just so you know it's there. It's a feel-good show. It is a feel-good show. This is not a trap. I'm not doing that thing I'm famous for. I lull you into a false sense of security, like, oh, this feels good. And I go, no, don't feel good. Feel bad. Go home. Feel worse. That is not what's going on here. This is a feel-good show. Or is it? No, it is. It is. It is. I would love to turn that into a romantic, lovely story, right? I really would. I don't want to be contrary all the time, but I can't. I can't turn that into a lovely story. And it's disappointing because I'm good at a story. I'm a little bit of a professional, if I'm honest. But I can't do it, right? And Jenna can't tell that story because she's shit at stories. Like, she's fucking bad, right? And to be fair, that's not my personal opinion. I love the way Jenna tells the story. It's just the opinion of every other person that's ever met her. But I do love the way she tells the story. It's got to the stage in our relationship. We tell couple stories now. I know that. But, true, and I defer. I do. I go, you tell it, Jenna. And you can see the look of horror descending on people's faces. They're like, no, you were supposed to help. You're a professional. I'm like, day off, mate. Go on, Jenna. She's an excellent storyteller, one of the best. The thing about my mum is she always, without fail, lands the story plane, right? It's an incredible skill. But if her superpower, her storytelling superpower, is she is really great at hijacking other people's story planes and landing it on their face. Like it's a marvel, but also frightening. I'm very happy to report that my mum and Jenna get along very well. It's a relief because I don't have the constitution to deal with that kind of tension. If my mum and my partner didn't get along, someone would have to go. They would. And I've run the analytics. It would be me. I am the weakest link. Absolutely. But it was a great relief because my mum is not famous for being fond early. Like, I once introduced her to a girlfriend, right? And she said, I don't like her. And I don't have to. And it's like, yep, fair enough, Mum, but she's right there. We could have had this conversation later. She's like, I'm not alone. I'm the youngest of 5 kids. All my siblings had to do a bit of navigation to bring a spouse into the fold. My brother-in-law has a great relationship with my mum now. But in the beginning, struggle bus. Because he's an Irishman, as it happens, and he's very pale of the complexion, even by my standards. And I'm an in-flight omelette. But he's a translucent potato. Like, it's amazing. And Mum took to calling him Casper. And once she worked out that he didn't like it, she dug in. For a good couple of years, he's like, I've got a name. And she's like, I don't know what his problem is. Casper's the friendly ghost. Just like a fact and a threat, all wrapped up in one. But Mum and Jenna, they hit it off immediately. They met after one of my shows, because fun fact, Jenna is my producer. She's right there. Just in case you're wondering where the balance of power is here as I'm on stage telling our story, Jenna has complete control over the lights and sound. So there it is. Friendly ghost. So they met after one of my gigs. Now, the thing about Jenna as a producer, she's always with backpack. Right? That's her style as a producer. She's always with backpack. That's where the business is, right? So when Mum met Jenna, she was with backpack. And Mum took one look at her and said, "Well, hello, Dora the Explorer." And Jenna just said, "Oh, thank you. She sees me." But Mum and Jenna had a conversation outside of my earshot that night, the first time they met. That's not how I would have played it. If it was up to me, Mum and Jenna would never be alone together, ever. Mum's too much of a loose unit. I don't trust her. But straight away. But Jenna gave me a full report the next day, right? And by full report, what I mean is she just kept repeating what my mum had told her. Like over and over and over again in the vain hope that one day it might make sense. She said, "Hannah, your mum told me..." Now, Jenna is American, but the way I tell it, she does sound very Australian. I think you just have to do the work in your head because I won't do the accent. I don't have time. Like, I don't have time for all those R's.